Hi, my name is Michelle Tavener, and today I'm going to demonstrate a mini lesson on how to teach kindergarten to first grade students how to learn symmetry. So the first thing is these students need to understand basic shapes, including squares, rectangles, and circles and triangles. So what I would do is I would show them shapes that they already know. So this is a good example of a square. And one way I can know this is symmetrical or it's even is if I fold it at an angle, all the sides are exactly equal. They all line up. So that means this shape is symmetrical. That is one example of a symmetrical shape. If I take this right angle and I try to see if it is symmetrical, I can fold it at the ends, and you can tell that it doesn't fold in half exactly. So it is not symmetrical. All the sides are not equal. I could try to fold it different ways, and they just don't match up. Those are one example of a symmetrical shape and one example of a non-symmetrical shape. Next I would do, and I would probably use construction paper, is I'd have a lot of different shapes that are symmetrical and non-symmetrical, shapes that they've seen before, maybe some new ones, and I would have them put all around the classroom and have the students go around and first estimate or guess if the shape is symmetrical or not. And then I'd have them test it by taking the shape down from the wall and folding it different ways to see if all the sides match up. That activity would take probably around 6 or 8 minutes, and it would be a great way for them to actively move around and then discover which shapes are and which shapes are not symmetrical. The last thing I would do to assess my students is I'd give them tools, including a ruler. I would give them scissors, and then I would give them maybe 3 pieces of construction paper or 2 pieces of construction paper, and then I would have them make their own shape. I would have them make one symmetrical shape and one shape that is non-symmetrical. And based off of what they created, I would be able to know whether or not the students understood the lesson and what symmetry is and how to tell whether a shape is symmetrical or not. Thank you for listening.